So as you can see, very iconic again building that belongs to, of course, library of the nine, which is only 9 universities, and after that these universities are the one which are stronger one. Anyway, so this university in short is a very prestigious university, not just in China but also outside of China. Hey guys, welcome to Exodus. In this video we are going to talk about East China Normal University located in Shanghai, Project 985 University, and we are going to talk about this university. If you are new to our channel, my name is Sabur. This is Exodus platform. We help international students to get into Chinese universities. And if you are looking for one, we can help you with that. Our contacts are in our description below. And this video I am making for our prospect students who already got the admission into this university or looking for the admission to this university. So after watching this video, I hope you're going to learn something more about this university and also the virtual tour. You can see how the university look like. But anyway, as I mentioned that this university is Project 985 University. That means this university is in the classification which is one of the best universities in China. Only top up to that is C9, which is only 9 universities, and after that these universities are the one which are stronger one. Anyway, so this university in short is a very prestigious university, not just in China but also outside of China. About the location of this university is located in Shanghai. Shanghai, everybody knows that. I mean, everybody know about Shanghai. It's one of the most modern city in China, most westernized and also most expensive one. So yeah, you will have to adopt that thing. So the core subject of this universities are psychology, Chinese language, literature, history, and geography. So these are the core departments of this university. If you are interested in any of these, this is the university to be. And I want to add one here. I see the diversity in this university a next level. There's a lot of universities in China which is sometimes it's get harder in the middle universities to get some kind of diversity in terms of where the international students are coming from. But this university have like a next level of diversity. People get admission in this university from every single part of the world. So you're gonna see a big, huge diversity in this university. One of the biggest reasons is that is one of the prestigious university in language, Chinese language, and so many people want to learn Chinese language, so they just get admission into this university to learn Chinese language. Anyway, now we can move on to the next thing that will be, okay, so what I'm expecting to pay in this university. For undergraduate programs, you can expect anywhere from 22,000 RMB to 35,000 RMB depending on which major you are going to choose. For postgraduate and graduate students, you can expect anywhere from 28,000 to 40,000 RMB per year. And if we're going to talk about accommodation or hostel fee, you are going to pay 35 RMB per day, which is very affordable. Comparing to the city and comparing to the location of this university, is very affordable. I see 60 to 70 RMB per day in the cities which should not be that high. But in Shanghai, if you're getting 35 per day, it's a very good deal. But if your accommodation is cheaper, you might going to pay extra in living costs, for example, in groceries and stuff like that. As I mentioned so many times, any city, for example, Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, these are expensive. Most of the time, I won't recommend the students who are looking for a budget-friendly universities to go into these universities. Even the one who want to go in like a PhD research or master research, your scholarship gonna be that small in these cities, which can be that big in different cities. Anyway, this is a topic for another day. We are going to move to the next thing, that is worldwide recognition of this university. At the time of recording, its worldwide recognition is 468, which is very good. Under 500 best universities in China, not just in China but outside of China. The core subjects, as I mentioned before, this university is one of the best in educational related majors and social sciences and psychology. So yeah, these are the more researched, like this is the huge things in this university. If you want this major, definitely check this university out. Now we are going to move to the next topic, that is scholarship. So what is the scholarship criteria? Can I get something if I'm going for the master's program or the PhD program? So most of the time there are scholarship for master's and PhD program, but you will need to have HSK. That's why you should go for language program in this university first and then decide to go for the scholarship options in bachelor's program. Anyway, once again, before moving to show you the virtual tour, the ground and the drone, I want to mention that if you are looking for the best platform to help you get into Chinese universities, we help hundreds of students every month and we can help you to get into Chinese university. Our contacts are in the description. Contact us and we will help you to get into Chinese university. Now let's go to the different screen and I'm going to show you the virtual tour of this university. So here we are with the virtual tour of East China Normal University located in Shanghai. This is one of that campus. This university have 4 campuses. 2 of them are very small, 2 of them are a little bigger, and this one is the most bigger one. So this is the university virtual tour. So as you can see, very iconic again building that belongs to, of course, library of the university, which is this one. This one is already completed. This footage is a little older. You're gonna see a lot of improvements when you're gonna go there, and this is the library building. As I mentioned, that this university is more specialized in Chinese language, literature, psychology, these kind of departments. So that's what you're gonna see here. Let me give you a quick glance of the different campus, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna go to the the departments one by one. So this is the second campus, which is more close to the city center, which is also smaller as compared to before. And let me show you one thing just to understand how close this campus is to the city center. I'm pretty sure you cannot see the skyline of Shanghai. I'm going to show you a different footage from the drone where you're going to see it. And here's, of course, the initials of the university, East China Normal University. And this campus is also not that small, I would say. Even being in the center of the city, this also provides you all the basic needs of a university. For example, it's have like a lake, sports, all the basic buildings, library, and all the things that you need in a campus. You're still gonna get that. The only difference gonna be from this campus to the different one is the space, the amount of land space that you're gonna get in the new campus. It's enormous as compared to this one. For example, this is one of the main building here, and there's the statue of Mao Zedong, if I'm not wrong. And right behind the university, we have like a very interesting lake and a lot of buildings. Let me show you the skyline, because I'm very curious to show you that thing. For example, this footage is from more like a daylight thing, and the sky is more clear, and you can see it. This is the Shanghai, this is Shanghai, and this is their downtown. It's not that far. I mean, location, of course, Shanghai is a top tier city in China. So even the university is far from the center, as long as it's inside Shanghai, you're not going to have any problem, because you are living in the best place in China pretty much. And that's why I even mentioned that Shanghai is going to be expensive if you are looking for the the budget friendly university or a budget friendly environment. That might going to be for you, because things are expensive here, and accommodation is just, for a student, is really expensive, I would say. Anyway, very beautiful campus. I'm going to give you a quick slow panorama, and then we're going to move towards our like a main campus for the international students who are going to come here, that newer campus. For now, you can just take a quick look around. Again, amazing location inside the Shanghai city. Even so, here we are back with our that newer campus. For example, this is the library building. We have law department somewhere here. This one here is is like philosophy, like historical, that department, and also humanitarian sciences and stuff like that. Literature is also here. Then we got this building for the English literature department. So you're gonna see a lot of interesting. As I told you, this is not like an engineering focused university. It's more like a language literature type of university that combine laws, philosophy, psychology. These are the core subjects, so that's what you're gonna see here. Because whenever there's a keyword like a normal in a university in China, these are more towards the literature, the teaching related majors. That's what you're gonna see in the university here. So here is a quick panorama. Even though it's kind of a little further from the Shanghai downtown, but it's still a very prestigious location here. And as you even can see here, it's wonderful location right now. We got all the things that we need. We got a lake surrounding the whole university. We have a lake inside the university. We got playground, and as I mentioned, that this university have one of the best diversity I see in China, because the language thing. So a lot of students come here for exchange programs, and to learn Chinese language. So you're gonna see a lot of diversity in this university from all over the world. So this is one of that university that really shocked me in terms of that. Otherwise, when you go to Chinese university, maybe you can relate with that. You might gonna find one or two dominant, nationalities in that university, and others are like minor one or two somewhere here and there. But this one have a like very healthy amount of diversity from all over the world. So that was the whole video I want to make on this university virtual tour from the above, so you can see it. It's fantastic. I would say if you are going for education, geography, you know, psychology, linguistic, or any kind of major, this university is one of the best there for that kind of things. I hope you like this video, and before leaving this video I want to mention one more time that if you are looking to get into the best universities in China, you can contact us. Our contact is in description and in the comment section, or even sometimes on the video. So I hope you like this video. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Until that time, bye bye.